At the start of the drama, we are introduced to Lu Shun, a top partner at a famous law firm. He is known for his sharp mind, cold attitude, and unbeatable record. He has never lost a case and is ranked among the country's top 10 lawyers. Working under him is Chen Wei, the female lead, who was once his law school classmate. Back in college, Chen Wei had big dreams, but today, all those dreams seem to have come true for Lu Shun instead. The gap between them is painful. His 1-hour income equals her monthly salary. To make things worse, he is now her boss and orders her around constantly, turning her long-time rivalry into a humiliating defeat. Lu Shun may be handsome and talented, but his temper is just as strong. He treats colleagues and seniors with cold disrespect. During an important meeting, Chen Wei secretly listens from outside, hoping to join a new case and earn commission. Lu Shun catches her spying and scolds her, making her fear she might lose her job. She quickly switches to a sweet, obedient tone, but when he ignores her, she snaps back into her old college attitude and storms off. The next day should have been special for Chen Wei because her boyfriend Lai Chong is returning after 4 years abroad. She had requested leave a month earlier, but Lu Shun cancels it due to an urgent case and sends her to gather evidence, even tracking her location all day. After much begging, he allows her to go out in the evening. At the party, Chen Wei is stopped by security for wearing the wrong shoes until Lai Chong arrives dramatically, buys heels at double the price, and escorts her inside, appearing like the perfect boyfriend. Their happy moment is interrupted when Lu Shun suddenly shows up and orders Chen Wei to fix his tie. Before she can, Lai Chong steps in and does it himself. Later, it's revealed that Lai Chong is the legal director of a powerful company that is now fighting a major case against Lu Shun's firm. Things get worse when Lai Chong's boss humiliates both Chen Wei and Lu Shun publicly. While Chen Wei feels crushed, Lu Shun confidently handles the insult and firmly leads her away. Outside, Chen Wei realizes the truth. Lai Chong had been using her to secretly gather information about Lu Shun's legal strategies. Heartbroken and angry, she breaks up with him and boldly declares that she and Lu Shun are on the same side. Though Lu Shun is confused, Chen Wei clarifies they are together professionally. She throws away the heels Lai Chong bought, slips, and falls into the water. Lu Shun saves the evidence bag instead of her, making her feel even worse. On the way back, Chen Wei cries non-stop. Lu Shun gives her his coat, but she uses it to wipe her tears instead of protecting the documents. He scolds her, then suddenly smiles, teasing her about acting like her old college self again. Later, he even asks her to wear his shoes, hinting that beneath his rude behavior, he does care. Trouble strikes when an important document goes missing at the office, and Chen Wei is blamed. A senior demands her resignation, but Lu Shun fiercely argues to protect her. Chen Wei overhears everything and calmly decides to quit on her own. She later sits alone, holding a ring her father once gave her, said to turn failure into victory. She doesn't believe it anymore and cries, missing her father deeply. The next day, Lu Shun finds her drinking and talks to her not as a boss, but as a former classmate. He encourages her to return, promising full support. Their classmates soon gather for a long-awaited moment, opening wish bottles they sealed 11 years ago. Chen Wei realizes none of her wishes came true, while Lu Shun seems successful, yet lonely. He had wished for love, revealing he's been single for 10 years. It's revealed that Lu Shun once had a girlfriend, Zine, and Chen Wei unknowingly caused their breakup. Later that night, Chen Wei mysteriously falls into water again. When she touches her father's ring, she suddenly wakes up in the past on the day of her law college entrance exam. After confirming it's real, she becomes determined to change her fate, save her father, and never lose to Lu Shun again. Back in the past, Chen Wei avoids Lai Chong completely and focuses on her family. She helps her father get medical attention and buys him cherries, something he loved but never got to eat in the future. She borrows money from Lu Shun to buy them, which angers him, reminding her that no matter the timeline, he's still annoying. Chen Wei studies Lu Shun's path to success and learns how he built his career early through societies, debates, and impressing professors. She decides to copy his strategy and beat him at his own game. This time, she plans to stay focused on her career and keep Lu Shun distracted by love instead. Her efforts pay off. She ranks first in admissions, wins class monitor elections, and becomes popular, while Lu Shun falls behind. She watches his every move in the library and teases him about getting a girlfriend, predicting he'll stay single forever. Their playful arguments slowly build chemistry, even though neither admits it. When Chen Wei and her friends are punished to run laps, Lu Shun supervises them. She pretends to faint, but he sees through her act and carries her while running the laps himself. That evening, as they sit together exhausted, their bond deepens through jokes and shared moments. As Chen Wei continues her mission to defeat Lu Shun, she sets her sights on becoming debate team captain. Fate brings Lai Chong back again as an interviewer, but this time Chen Wei confidently impresses Professor Zhang. The debate competition begins, and the battle for leadership and destiny officially starts. The final round of the debate arrives, leaving Lu Shun and Chen Wei face to face. The topic is money versus love, and the discussion quickly turns intense. In the heat of the argument, Chen Wei mocks Lu Shun for supporting love when he has never even held a girl's hand. Lu Shun fires back, teasing her for talking about money as if she were a business expert. Just as things get more heated, the teacher stops the debate, announcing that both are tied and the final decision will be made the next day. Later, Lai Chong secretly tells Chen Wei the topic of the final debate. When she shares this with Lu Shun, they realize Lai Chong leaked the topic to both of them. The next day, they honestly report this to the professor. This honesty turns out to be a test, which they both pass. As a result, the college appoints 2 captains, making both Chen Wei and Lu Shun proud and happy. Afterward, Lai Chong tries to talk to Chen Wei, but she avoids him. She clearly tells him they are too different and asks him to stop following her, knowing she doesn't want to repeat her past mistakes. Upset, Lai Chong walks away. Later, Chen Wei walks alone in the rain, and Lu Shun follows her. She thinks he's taking off his coat to protect her, but instead, he wraps important papers in it and scolds her for being careless. Annoyed, Chen Wei calls him mean. At home, Chen Wei looks at old sticky notes Lai Chong once gave her, filled with memories that still hurt. Lu Shun arrives to deliver reports and notices the notes. He quietly hides the cold medicine he brought for her, showing that he cares more than he admits. Soon, Chen Wei learns that her father's factory is unsafe and workers have no insurance. She discusses this with Lu Shun, and they decide to help. While shopping for formal clothes, Lu Shun is stunned by how beautiful Chen Wei looks. When she angrily ties his tie too tight, they bicker playfully. Pretending to be lawyers, they visit the factory and threaten legal action. Things almost go wrong until Lu Shun calmly steps in. It's revealed that he is the son of a judge, which helps him handle the situation smoothly. The factory agrees to improve safety, and Chen Wei feels relieved. A small celebration is held at the factory. Chen Wei burns her hand lifting a hot pot, and Lu Shun quickly takes it from her, burning himself instead without telling anyone. Later, Lu Shun's father calls and asks if Chen Wei is his girlfriend. Lu Shun denies it and insults her intelligence jokingly, which secretly angers her. In her mind, Chen Wei decides she will push Lu Shun toward Zine, hoping love will distract him. During a university debate competition, Chen Wei and Lu Shun perform flawlessly together, surprising everyone with their teamwork. Lu Shun realizes how well Chen Wei understands him. Later, while planning to celebrate, Chen Wei spots Lai Chong working part-time at a restaurant. Old memories surface, and she avoids the place to protect herself emotionally. Chen Wei tries again to set up Lu Shun and Zine, but Lu Shun clearly prefers spending time with Chen Wei instead. They argue often, yet grow closer each day. She plans a roller skating meetup, hoping to bring Lu Shun and Zine together. However, her plan fails when Zine ends up skating happily with Chen Wei's brother instead. When Chen Wei tries to force the situation, everything backfires. At the rink, Chen Wei teaches Lu Shun how to skate. She tries to push him toward Zine, but he falls instead. Later, when Chen Wei nearly slips, Lu Shun catches her, creating an unexpectedly romantic moment between them. The harder Chen Wei tries to push him toward Zine, the closer they become. Later, Chen Wei scolds Lu Shun for refusing to stay close to Zine. She finally admits the truth. She wants him to date Zine because she cares about him and wants good things for his life. Lu Shun is shocked and calls her idea ridiculous. Chen Wei then suggests a bet. Whoever scores higher in the next test wins. If Chen Wei wins, Lu Shun must listen to her. They both prepare seriously. On the day of the results, while standing on stage, they keep arguing and accidentally bump into each other, sharing an awkward kiss in front of everyone. Embarrassed, they quickly separate. Later, Lai Chong gives Chen Wei a handmade gift and confesses his feelings again. She firmly rejects him, warning that he will change in the future and become selfish. Lu Shun overhears this and confronts Chen Wei, clearly jealous. She assures him she is focused only on her career. Reminding him of their bet, she tells him he lost. Lu Shun reluctantly agrees to go on a date with Zine, but admits he has no idea how to date any girl. Lu Shun admits that he has no idea how to behave on a date, so he asks Chen Wei to teach him everything properly. She agrees and even gives him a book, announcing that his training will begin the next day. She first takes him to a cafe and teaches him basic manners. While explaining how to gently wipe coffee from Zine's face, Lu Shun suddenly wipes Chen Wei's lips without thinking. She freezes in shock, and he casually says, "Like this." Embarrassed but focused, Chen Wei continues practicing the entire date with him. Next, she takes him to a baseball field, saying he needs to look strong and confident to impress Zine. Since Lu Shun can't play at all, Chen Wei patiently teaches him. Wanting to spend more time with her, Lu Shun suggests learning how to bake a cake, believing girls like thoughtful surprises. During the lesson, Chen Wei burns her cake, while Lu Shun's turns out perfect. The two laugh and enjoy themselves so much that it feels more like their own date than practice. However, the plan fails when Zine returns and sadly admits that she only sees Lu Shun as a friend. Chen Wei scolds Lu Shun, but he explains that he tried everything. He even booked movie and dinner tickets, but Zine rejected him and left, leaving him embarrassed and worried about wasting money. He then asks Chen Wei to go to dinner and a movie with him as a friend. She first refuses but later agrees, feeling responsible. At dinner, Lu Shun pretends he has no appetite, but Chen Wei feeds him, refusing to let his effort go to waste. Lu Shun quietly enjoys the moment. Later, they cancel the movie after hearing the plot and head back. Soon, the college trip begins, with Chen Wei and Lu Shun leading as captains. Determined to avoid past chaos, Chen Wei carefully plans everything. During boat riding, only 4 people remain: Chen Wei, Lu Shun, Zine, and Lai Chong. Still focused on matchmaking, Chen Wei pushes Lu Shun and Zine into one boat and ends up riding with Lai Chong herself. While boating, Chen Wei recalls the past when she and Lai Chong once kissed by accident. To avoid repeating it, she wears a mask. When Lai Chong almost falls, she pushes him into the water first, causing him to faint. Panic spreads, and everyone urges her to give him mouth-to-mouth. She hesitates, but before she can act, Lu Shun arrives and reluctantly saves Lai Chong himself. Afterward, he feels disgusted and angrily tells Lai Chong to stay away. Later, they visit a horror house. Chen Wei plans to stay with her brother so Lu Shun and Zine can grow closer through fear. But things go wrong when she gets scared and clings tightly to Lu Shun instead. She stays with him the entire time, hitting him out of fear. When she realizes her mistake, she feels frustrated, especially seeing Zine enjoying herself with her brother. At a stall, Lu Shun likes an expensive book. Chen Wei sends him away, bargains skillfully, buys it for half the price, and gifts it to him, saying she has finally repaid the money she borrowed. Lu Xun smiles warmly, and the two share a quiet moment on a swing together. Meanwhile, Chenuan confesses his feelings to Zine, but she gently rejects him, still heartbroken from her own past rejection. Sad, Chenuan posts an emotional message online. When Chen Wei sees it, she realizes Zine refused him and feels hopeful again, planning to bring Zine and Lu Xun closer. That night, Chen Wei suddenly suffers an allergic reaction, setting the stage for another unexpected turn in the story. Chen Wei suddenly gets up to call her brother, but instead finds Lu Xun in the room. She doesn't want to trouble him, yet he firmly takes her to the doctor. The doctor casually calls Lu Xun her boyfriend, but Chen Wei quickly corrects him, saying they're just friends. Smiling, the doctor says it's obvious that Lu Xun likes her. On the way back, Lu Xun carries her across a rough path. She softly asks if he likes her, but remembering her words about focusing on career first, he denies it. Chen Wei feels relieved and assumes his feelings are for Zine. Later, the two sit together, and Lu Xun opens up about his dream of becoming a judge like his father, though he somehow settled for being a lawyer. He doesn't explain why, but he tells Chen Wei he truly believes she will become an excellent lawyer. This reminds Chen Wei of the past when no one trusted her abilities except Lu Xun, who supported her even when they argued constantly. Chen Wei later sees their professor offering Lai Chong a chance to work on a major case. This brings back painful memories. In the past, Lai Chong and Chen Wei built a law firm together, but his greed ruined everything. He once defended a man accused of abusing his wife just for money, abandoning his morals and their firm. After winning that case, Lai Chong chased success alone, leaving Chen Wei with no choice but to work under Lu Xun, yet she still loved him because of his sweet words. In the present, Lai Chong surprises Chen Wei by promising to defend the abused wife instead of siding with power. He admits he remembers her warning that he would become selfish in the future and wants to prove her wrong. Chen Wei falls silent, realizing he is trying to win her back. At college, students sell concert tickets that promise refunds for couples still together after 10 years. Zine gives one ticket to Lu Xun, which strangely makes Chen Wei feel jealous. Soon after, students write wishes to seal in a bottle for the future. But Chen Wei receives a shocking call her parents were in an accident. At the hospital, she learns her father has early-stage cancer. She stays strong for her family, but breaks down in front of Lu Xun and her friends. Lu Xun promises to stand by her and care for her parents with her. One day, Chen Wei's father escapes the hospital to celebrate his wedding anniversary with his wife. When Lu Xun arranges a video call for them, the couple becomes overjoyed. Chen Wei thanks Lu Xun, and her father mentions her favorite food, jam porridge. While Lai Chong visits the hospital, Lu Xun quietly prepares the jam porridge himself. His mother teases him about cooking with love and urges him to bring the girl home as her daughter-in-law. Embarrassed, Lu Xun avoids the topic. When he later brings the porridge to the hospital and sees Chen Wei with Lai Chong, he hides his feelings and pretends it came from a cafe. But Chen Wei notices his allergic reaction and realizes he made it himself. She remembers how he always cared for her, yet never understood why. Later, Lu Xun helps Chen Wei shave her father, teasing her when she gets nervous. Their playful argument is interrupted by a nurse, but the moment brings them closer. As her father needs blood for treatment, Chen Wei worries about donors. Lai Chong steps forward again with his blood card, offering help. This time, Chen Wei thanks him calmly, without falling in love again. She even buys him chickens to regain strength, though he oddly treats them like pets. Soon, their friend Liu Roman 11 reveals the truth. Lu Xun arranged all the blood donations through his parents and their connections. Chen Wei realizes that even in the past, Lu Xun had silently saved her family. She feels deeply shaken by how blind she had been to his care. Thankfully, her father's transplant succeeds, and he slowly recovers. Meanwhile, Lai Chong notices Lu Shun preparing something special and decides to act first. One evening, the street lights suddenly turn on as Lai Chong publicly proposes to Chen Wei, reminding her of the past. But this time, she feels nothing. She asks the crowd to leave and gently rejects him, saying she has seen their future and it wasn't good. Unaware of her decision, Lu Shun stands elsewhere with a heartfelt poem displayed on an LED screen, ready to confess his love. But when he sees online photos of Lai Chong's proposal, his heart quietly breaks. Later, that boy becomes selfish, which leads to their breakup. As Chen Wei walks forward alone, all the lights on the road suddenly turn off. She remembers the same moment from the past, but this time she sees Lu Shun standing there. She realizes that he arranged everything for her. When she reads the poem he wrote, she understands that even back then, Lu Shun had planned to propose to her at this exact moment. She feels shocked as hidden truths from the past slowly come to light. Soon, Lai Chong and Lu Shun run into each other, and tension fills the air. But Lu Shun quickly realizes that Chen Wei has rejected Lai Chong, which secretly makes him happy. Later at the hospital, Chen Wei notices that her father keeps praising Lu Shun and talking about him non-stop, which annoys her. When Lu Shun arrives, she pretends to be asleep. Thinking she is resting, Lu Shun gently covers her with his jacket and leaves. Her father sees this and feels certain that Lu Shun will one day become the best partner for his daughter. Meanwhile, Chen Yuan goes to play badminton and notices Liu Roman 11 playing with her boyfriend. When Liu Roman 11 gets injured, her boyfriend ignores her and only cares about winning. This makes Chen Yuan furious, and he calls the boy selfish. A match begins, but Chen Yuan, who has never played badminton, loses badly and even injures his ankle. Instead of helping, Liu Zai's boyfriend acts arrogant. Heartbroken, Liu Roman 11 breaks up with him on the spot and leaves with Chen Yuan. Back on campus, Chen Wei keeps avoiding Lu Shun, while he keeps trying to get closer to her. Their strange behavior confuses their friends and even worries Professor Jin, who feels their talent is being wasted. He orders both of them to focus on training for the upcoming competition. Chen Wei later learns that Lai Chong will be her trainer, which makes things awkward. At the same time, Lu Shun challenges her through a note, which angers her. She accepts his challenge and confidently declares that she will win and become a top lawyer in the future. On the day of the competition, Lu Shun invites his parents for the first time. Everyone is surprised when Liu Roman 11 appears as the host. During the debate, Chen Wei and Lu Shun are forced to act like a couple, which irritates her deeply. Lu Shun's mother, however, instantly adores Chen Wei as a future daughter-in-law. In the first round, Chen Wei wins by cleverly roasting Lu Shun. In the final round, the topic turns into a mock love story where Lu Shun rejects her. Though annoyed, Chen Wei argues strongly about why a lawyer girlfriend is ideal. Lu Shun keeps countering her points and finally says he wants those qualities in an assistant, not a girlfriend. Just as Chen Wei is about to lose, Lu Shun suddenly concedes and publicly says he wants to make her his girlfriend. He then holds her hand and pinches it 3 times, just like her father used to do when confessing love. Even after this, Chen Wei continues to avoid Lu Shun. Later, she realizes that the note she thought was a challenge was actually his love letter. When Lu Shun asks if she likes him, she admits she is confused. He suggests a kiss to clear their feelings, but she runs away. That night, Lu Shun waits outside her hostel, and when midnight strikes, they finally share their first kiss after several interruptions. In that moment, Chen Wei realizes she truly loves him. The next day, Chen Wei asks Lu Shun to keep their relationship secret for now, and he agrees. Her father recovers fully and surprises his wife with a romantic gesture, making Chen Wei and Lu Shun laugh together. Soon, Lu Shun becomes overly protective when he notices other boys interested in Chen Wei. He even gifts her handmade couple gloves and finds her lost university card, making her promise to eat with him daily. Later, Chen Wei jokingly creates a legal romance contract that limits their affection, which Lu Shun happily signs. Feeling unlucky lately, Chen Wei wonders if dating her boss is the reason. During a beach cleanup, she discovers prize-winning bottle caps and learns Lu Shun secretly arranged them to cheer her up. He tells her he wants to be her lucky charm and kisses her in front of everyone, officially revealing their relationship. Zine feels heartbroken seeing them together and remembers her past with Lu Shun. When Chen Wei later talks to her, she learns the truth that Lu Shun had rejected Zine long ago because he never had feelings for her and only wanted to clear the misunderstanding. Hearing the truth, Chen Wei feels guilty, but Zine comforts her and says it is not her fault. At the same time, Lai Chong remains heartbroken, unable to stop thinking about Chen Wei. Wanting to move on, Zine throws the necklace Lu Shun gave her in childhood into the water, deciding to finally close that chapter of her life. Soon, the university announces they will perform at an art festival, leaving everyone shocked because no one knows what to present. Suddenly, Lu Roman 11 volunteers to sing, even though she sings terribly. Everyone laughs, but Chen Wei remembers how Lu Zai's dream once stayed unfinished. Determined to help, Chen Wei and Lu Shun encourage her, and the entire class supports her. During the audition, Lu Zai's singing is painful to hear, and even the teacher scolds her. Seeing her crushed, Chen Yuan suggests adding an instrumental performance with only a few singing lines. The teacher agrees. On the day of the event, Lu Roman 11 surprises everyone with her excellent instrument skills. When she sings lightly with the music, it actually sounds pleasant. The crowd applauds, and Lu Roman 11 becomes emotional, realizing how lucky she is to have such supportive friends, especially Chen Yuan. Later, a girl named Yushin tries to spread rumors about Chen Wei because she likes Lai Chong and feels jealous seeing boys around Chen Wei. She openly insults Chen Wei, but Lai Chong steps in and firmly defends her, saying his feelings were one-sided and that Chen Wei only loves Lu Shun. This deeply hurts Yushin, who feels ignored once again. It is then revealed that Lu Roman 11 comes from a wealthy family. Her father sends her a family heirloom, reminding her of her responsibility toward the family business. However, Lu Roman 11 ignores this, wanting to chase her dream of becoming a singer. That night, at a party, Zine's cousin secretly steals Lu Zai's chain. When it goes missing, everyone searches, including the thief himself. Chen Wei grows suspicious and suddenly remembers a painful future memory where she was framed for the same crime. Realizing history is about to repeat itself, Chen Wei quickly retrieves her bag and finds the chain inside. Calmly, she demands that the police check the CCTV footage. When the cameras are reviewed, the truth is revealed: the cousin stole the chain and planted it in her bag. Everyone is shocked by Chen Wei's intelligence. Zine throws her cousin out, and the police take him away. The next morning, rumors still spread across campus, accusing Chen Wei of being a thief. Lu Shun angrily defends her online, but Chen Wei stops him, saying rumors fade with time. Later, she notices a clarification notice on the board defending her innocence. From the handwriting, she realizes Lu Shun wrote it just like someone had silently defended her in the past. Grateful, she thanks him, and he smiles warmly. Meanwhile, at a cafe, people continue whispering about Chen Wei. Lu Roman 11 loses her temper and almost hits a boy spreading rumors, but Lai Chong steps in. When the boy refuses to apologize, a fight breaks out, breaking Lai Chong's glasses. At the university, a teacher threatens to expel Lai Chong and cancel his scholarship. Just then, Lu Shun and Professor Zhang arrive, pointing out the unfair treatment and defending Lai Chong. Lu Shun boldly says he will hire the best lawyer if needed. As they walk out, Chen Wei waits outside with new glasses for Lai Chong. Her brother and the debating society have put up banners and posters supporting her, showing that Chen Wei is no longer alone. Seeing everyone stand by her, Chen Wei finally feels less alone. This time, she has real support. Lu Shun promises to uncover the truth, and soon finds that Yushin is spreading the rumors. He jokes that she must be jealous because she likes him, but Chen Wei corrects him: Yushin actually likes Lai Chong. Together, they confront Yushin with solid proof and give her one final chance to apologize publicly or face a defamation case. Lai Chong overhears everything and realizes how cruel Yushin has been out of jealousy. When he threatens to expose her actions and even her love letter, Yushin storms off in anger. Later, Lai Chong questions Chen Wei about how she knows so much about his life. Cornered, she finally admits that she came from the future, where their relationship failed badly. Confused, Lai Chong assumes she is joking. But Chen Wei makes it clear she is not rejecting him because of Lu Shun. She simply doesn't want to repeat the past. She only hopes Lai Chong becomes a better, selfless person this time. At the annual party, Lu Shun and Zine publicly reveal the truth using video evidence. Everyone finally learns that Chen Wei was framed and never stole anything. Lu Shun's heartfelt speech moves her deeply. When she thanks him, he jokes about signing not just relationship contracts, but even marriage papers someday, making her laugh. On Chen Wei's birthday, Lu Shun celebrates warmly and gifts her a light symbolizing their love. Later, at his house, they grow close, but his parents arrive unexpectedly. Though awkward, his parents happily accept Chen Wei, even joking about their future grandchildren. After they leave, the couple shares a tender moment together. Meanwhile, Genuine rescues Lu Roman 11, mistakenly thinking she's being kidnapped, only to learn her father sent guards to bring her home. Afraid of disappointing him, Lu Roman 11 avoids meeting her father, but finally gathers courage. Her father agrees to let her pursue music on one condition: she must be fully independent. Though now broke, Lu Roman 11 feels free and happy. Lu Shun later grows quiet at a park filled with sad childhood memories. Chen Wei surprises him by dressing as a teddy bear and spending the day with him, slowly replacing his painful memories with joyful ones. Touched, Lu Shun realizes how deeply she understands him and thanks her with a kiss. Chen Wei then helps Genuine regain confidence before his swimming selection by predicting his success. Though he mocks her at first, her belief pushes him forward and he wins first place. Instead of hugging Chen Wei, he rushes to Lu Roman 11 and gives her the trophy, surprising everyone. At dinner, Chen Wei avoids discussing the bar exam, fearing a repeat of her father's death. She later shops for her parents' anniversary gift, but remains distracted with worry. That same day, Genuine injures his leg, ending his swimming career, while Lu Roman 11 fails her music exam. Both feel broken, questioning their dreams. Tragedy strikes when Chen Wei's father suddenly collapses. Though rushed to the hospital, he passes away, leaving a final message written on her hand. Chen Wei breaks down, believing fate cannot be changed. Lu Shun promises to stay by her side no matter what. After the funeral, Lu Shun helps Chen Wei recover from depression. He gives her a letter from her father, revealing that he secretly registered her for the bar exam and wanted her to chase her dream. Strengthened by his words, Chen Wei takes the exam and ranks first. She soon starts a new job where Lai Chong is also interning. When the firm offers permanent positions through unethical work, Chen Wei refuses and is fired. Lai Chong initially agrees for money, but after Chen Wei's heartfelt advice, he chooses to walk the right path. At Lai Chong's farewell party, emotions run high. Chen Wei's message on his shirt means the most to him. Later, Chen Wei drunkenly fears losing Lu Shun again, but he reassures her. Lai Chong finally accepts their relationship and sincerely blesses them. Elsewhere, Genuine begins realizing his feelings for Lu Roman 11, but she faints before hearing his confession. The story closes with Lu Shun gifting Chen Wei a golden version of the anniversary showpiece, promising forever. Meanwhile, Lan Hai approaches Lai Chong with a new project, opening a fresh chapter. Lu Roman 11 falls into a miserable state when she runs out of money and can barely afford food. One day, while sitting sadly, she receives a bank card and a letter from her father. In it, he explains that he only wanted to teach her how to face hardships, but he would never abandon her. Touched by his words, Lu Roman 11 breaks down and apologizes to him over the phone. Later, at the gym with Chenuin, it is revealed that Lou Roman 11 heard his love confession that night. Overcome with emotion, she kisses him during their workout, confirming her feelings. Their relationship officially begins, and when Chen Wei learns about it, she feels genuinely happy for them. At the same time, Lu Shun seems unusually distant and troubled. He asks Chenuin whether Chen Wei ever spoke about coming from the future. Chenuin casually brushes it off, calling Chen Wei crazy. From this, Lu Shun realizes that Chen Wei shared her secret with others but never trusted him. Doubt and insecurity flood his mind. He recalls how Chen Wei always spoke about her career and success, never once mentioning him in her future plans, while he had imagined his entire future with her. Meanwhile, Chen Wei is secretly preparing a birthday surprise video for Lu Shun. Before she can finish, Lu Shun arrives and confronts her, returning her diary and revealing that he read everything. He shows her his own diary, explaining that every plan in his life includes her, while she seems to have no place for him in hers. Accusing her of using him only to succeed, he refuses to listen to her explanation, throws away their shared wish bottle, and leaves in anger. When Chen Wei opens the wish bottle, she finds only a note wishing that she remains pure and kind. This breaks her even more. She rushes out with her laptop to show Lu Shun the birthday video, but on the way, the elevator suddenly breaks down. Her ring reacts strangely, and the scene abruptly changes. Chen Wei wakes up in a hospital, confused. Thinking she sees Lu Shun, she hugs the man beside her, but it turns out to be Lai Chong. Lu Shun then enters, witnesses the embrace, and silently leaves. Chen Wei soon learns from her mother that she fainted at work and was in a coma for an entire month, and that Lu Shun was the one who saved her. Shocked, Chen Wei begins questioning whether everything she experienced was just a dream. Still, she knows her feelings for Lu Shun were real. Ignoring Lai Chong's attempt to reconcile, she desperately searches for Lu Shun, but the doctor explains that vivid dreams are common after long comas. This realization crushes her. She believes she has returned to her old, unsuccessful life and has lost Lu Shun forever. Lu Roman 11 and Chenuin arrive and argue loudly, trying to distract Chen Wei, but she angrily sends them away and breaks down alone. Elsewhere, Lu Shun and Lai Chong meet over a legal case. It is revealed that Lu Shun cleared Chen Wei of the evidence-leaking accusation. Lai Chong thanks him for saving his girlfriend, claiming Chen Wei never truly left him. Though hurt, Lu Shun stays silent. Later, Lu Shun strongly defends Chen Wei's position at work, insisting she will return as his assistant. Chen Wei visits the doctor again, explaining that her dreams felt too real to be random. When she checks the visitor log, she is stunned to learn that Lu Shun visited her every night during her coma. This gives her new hope. After being discharged, she goes straight to Lu Shun's office, where familiar documents trigger memories from her dreams. She opens the wish bottle again and finds the paper inside is now blank, confusing her deeply. Lu Shun arrives, and Chen Wei questions him about his words and hospital visits. He denies everything, hiding his true feelings. When Lai Chong calls, Lu Shun coldly tells her to return to her boyfriend. After she leaves, it is revealed that Lu Shun kept the real wish paper with him, the same one Chen Wei saw in her dream. Chen Wei later meets Lai Chong, who tries to restart their relationship. Calmly, she rejects him and returns a box filled with their past memories, officially ending things. Afterward, Lu Roman 11 and Yuxian cheer her up, and Chen Wei notices how closely their behavior matches her dreams, making her believe those dreams can still come true. Back home, Chen Wei speaks with her mother, who reveals her father's two dreams, traveling the world and seeing Chen Wei pass the national bar exam. Chen Wei recalls clearing the exam in her dream and finding a secret gift. To her shock, she locates the same gift in real life, confirming that her dreams weren't meaningless. Determined, she vows to succeed. Finally, Chen Wei visits Lu Shun's house and sees that everything matches what she saw in her dreams. She asks to return to work. Though Lu Shun hesitates, she confidently insists. When he doubts her ability to pass the bar exam, Chen Wei boldly challenges him, ending the episode with a powerful bet that could change. Chen Wei makes a bold deal with Lu Xun. If she passes the bar exam, he must keep her by his side as his personal assistant, not just professionally. Lu Xun agrees. She then asks him to study with her for motivation, but he coldly refuses, reminding her that he is her boss, not her boyfriend, and claims he has no time for such things. However, on the morning of the exam, Chen Wei receives an anonymous package filled with gifts and encouraging notes. She immediately understands it is from Lu Xun. Though he acts distant, his concern shows through his actions. Feeling confident and fearless, Chen Wei completes her exam successfully and happily tells Lu Roman 11 she is sure she will pass. From his car, Lu Xun secretly watches her and feels relieved seeing her confidence. The next day, during a CT scan, Chen Wei's magical ring activates again, connecting her to her late father. He praises her courage and reminds her to support her family. Suddenly, she sees a frightening future vision where Lu Xun is being attacked in the mountains. Waking up in panic, she rushes to warn him. When Chen Wei asks Lu Xun about his mountain trip, he confirms it but refuses to let her come along. Despite his rude words, she stubbornly follows him, even dragging her brother Chenuan along and declaring him Lu Xun's bodyguard. Chenuan finds her behavior strange and irritating. When Lu Xun harshly scolds Chen Wei, Chenuan loses his temper and attacks him. In the chaos, Chen Wei gets hurt. Lu Xun lifts her onto his shoulder, triggering memories from her dreams that feel painfully real. Later, Lu Roman 11 notices that Chen Wei clearly has feelings for Lu Xun after waking from her coma. On the way home, Chen Wei rests her head on Lu Xun's shoulder, and he quietly allows it. Meanwhile, Lai Cheng loses his case against Lu Xun and is humiliated by a powerful woman who treats him like a servant. In contrast, Lu Roman 11 and Chenuan grow closer during playful gym competitions, their bond deepening naturally. The next day, Chen Wei learns she has officially passed the bar exam. Lu Xun throws a celebration at the office and, in a moment of emotion, hugs her in front of everyone, leaving both embarrassed. The boss announces that Chen Wei is now a permanent employee and reveals Lu Xun had already prepared her office card, fully believing in her success. Lu Xun awkwardly denies it and leaves, but Chen Wei's smile says everything. Soon after, Zine returns as a successful investor and becomes the firm's new client. Chen Wei feels uneasy seeing her close to Lu Xun, realizing her own feelings have grown deeper. Her jealousy becomes obvious when she playfully flirts with Lu Xun in his cabin. He scolds her sharply, but then asks about the man she loved in her dream. Their closeness creates tension just as a colleague walks in and awkwardly leaves. Suspicious of Zine, Chen Wei spies on her meeting with Lu Xun, only to be caught. Zine calmly assures her that she has moved on, but Chen Wei still doubts her intentions. Determined, she decides she won't let Zine get close to Lu Xun. Later, a colleague advises Lu Xun to confess his feelings, but he refuses, saying he wants Chen Wei's love to come naturally, not out of gratitude. Zine later takes Chen Wei and Lu Xun to a film set where a romantic courtroom scene is being shot. She cleverly arranges for Chen Wei and Lu Xun to act out a love scene together. Though awkward and tense, the closeness makes their hidden feelings even stronger. Just before a kiss, something falls, and Lu Xun instinctively protects Chen Wei, revealing his true care. At the end of the day, Lu Xun drops Chen Wei home. When she learns he and Zine are going to discuss a case together, she becomes anxious and wants to join them. However, they insist she rest due to her health and leave her behind confused, worried, and deeply aware of how much Lu Xun now means to her. Chen Wei becomes restless imagining Lu Xun and Zine working alone late at night. Unable to control her jealousy, she follows them to Lu Xun's house and enters using his password, which shocks him. When she says she knows it from her dream, Lu Xun loses his temper. He angrily accuses her of invading his life and tells her to stop living in her fake dreams. Hurt by his harsh words, Chen Wei leaves in tears, wondering where the caring Lu Shun from her dreams has gone. After she leaves, Zine scolds Lu Shun for hurting Chen Wei despite loving her. Lu Shun admits he never confessed because he believed Chen Wei still loved Lai Chong and would never choose him. Though worried, Zine forces Lu Shun to follow Chen Wei. On the way home, Chen Wei notices Lu Shun trailing her car. She writes Lu Shun's assistant on a paper and throws it at him before leaving. Alone, Lu Shun finally admits the truth to himself, how he sat by her hospital bed every night, donated blood for her father, protected her reputation, and loved her silently because he never felt chosen. That night, Chen Wei cries alone in her room while Lu Shun waits outside until her lights turn off, then leaves quietly. The next day, office gossip spreads that both of them like each other but are too scared to confess. Later, Chen Wei has another strange dream where she sees herself confessing first to Lu Shun at a restaurant but realizes it is only a vision from her CT scan. Determined to change fate, she decides Lu Shun must be the one to propose this time. When Lu Shun casually mentions a dinner meeting with Zine at a restaurant, Chen Wei pretends not to care and shocks him by saying she will go on a blind date at the same place. Lu Shun panics. At home, Chen Wei's mother refuses the blind date, but Chen Wei discovers Lu Shun secretly messaged her mom, claiming Chen Wei's head injury caused strange behavior. Furious, Chen Wei fires back, promising to marry soon just to prove him wrong. The next day, Chen Wei arrives at work in a stunning red dress, leaving everyone shocked including Lu Shun. He desperately tries to stop her blind date, even offering her his coat in the elevator, creating an awkward scene. At the cafe, Lu Shun secretly watches her terrible blind dates. One man is creepy, another tries selling products. Amused but jealous, Lu Shun secretly joins the blind date group and threatens every man to stay away from his girl. Enraged, Chen Wei storms into his office and yells at him, but Lu Shun only smiles, enjoying her reaction. Meanwhile, Lu Roman 11 and Chenuin accidentally help a girl's proposal at a restaurant. Lu Roman 11 struggles at first, but with Chenuin's support, just like in Chen Wei's dream, she plays beautifully. Later, Chenuin honestly asks Lu Roman 11 to be his girlfriend, and she happily agrees. On Valentine's Day, Lai Chong buys flowers for Chen Wei, planning to give them as a friend. Back at the cafe, Chen Wei is on another blind date while Lu Shun watches closely. When he sees Lai Chong approaching with flowers, he misunderstands and finally confesses his love to Chen Wei in front of everyone. He admits he stayed silent because he always felt like her rival, not her choice. Then he kisses her and sends the blind date away. Lai Chong witnesses this and smiles, choosing Chen Wei's happiness over his own. Zine, though heartbroken, accepts reality and decides to move on by letting go of Lu Shun's childhood gift. Later, Chen Wei accidentally hides in Lu Shun's closet when his parents arrive. After an awkward moment, Lu Shun introduces her proudly as his girlfriend and future wife, and his parents immediately start arguing about their future grandchild, just like Chen Wei's dream. Soon after, Chen Wei gives Lu Shun her ring, scared of her strange dreams. Together, they expose Wang Ruo's illegal activities and get him arrested. Lan Hai, terrified, threatens Lai Chong with power and success if he helps her eliminate Lu Shun and Chen Wei. Meanwhile, Chenuin worries about meeting Lu Zai's strict father, but Chen Wei encourages him to be confident. Lai Chong later warns Chen Wei about Lan Hai's dangerous plans. Touched, Chen Wei thanks him and promises they will remain friends. Meanwhile, Yuxian asks Lai Chong for help escaping the police and confesses her love. He refuses her feelings but helps her find shelter. Chen Wei then dreams of Lu Shun getting hit by a car while saving her. Realizing the dreams now come without the ring, she keeps the vision to herself. Soon after, Lu Shun surprises her with artificial snowfall, knowing her love for it. He gives her couple gloves with a diamond ring hidden inside. Though touched, Chen Wei teases him, saying she won't accept unless he proposes properly. Just then, Lan Hai calls Lu Shun and asks to meet at a location, the same place Chen Wei saw in her terrifying dream, hinting that danger is closer than ever. Chen Wei realizes that Lan Hai is planning to kill Lu Shun. Unable to accept even the thought of Lu Shun getting hurt, she bravely decides to go in his place. She tells Lan Hai that she will come instead, because as long as she is alive, she will never allow Lu Shun to be harmed. Before leaving, Chen Wei records a video at home, revealing everything. She makes it clear that if anything happens to her, Lan Hai will be responsible. Meanwhile, Qinyuan meets Lu Zai's parents. After questioning him, her father understands that Qinyuan is not clever or manipulative, but pure-hearted and honest. Wanting a simple and faithful son-in-law for their daughter's happiness, they accept the relationship. On the other side, Lu Shun prepares to officially propose to Chen Wei after hearing on the news that snowfall is expected in the city. Chen Wei had promised she would agree to marry him only when it snowed. At the same time, Chen Wei secretly gets ready to meet Lan Hai, carrying protective gear to keep herself safe. When Lai Chong visits Lan Hai's office and finds it empty, he senses danger. He immediately realizes that Chen Wei may be in trouble and calls Lan Hai, begging her not to hurt Chen Wei. Lan Hai coldly tells him that if he wants to save her, he must come to the location she mentioned and take Chen Wei away himself. Lai Chong rushes to the spot without hesitation, determined to save Chen Wei no matter the cost. Chen Wei, meanwhile, travels by bus in strange protective clothing, drawing curious looks from everyone around her. Lai Chong arrives at a cruise ship and searches everywhere for her. Suddenly, the ship starts moving, revealing Lan Hai's trap. Lai Chong is now stuck. Furious, Lan Hai confronts him, accusing him of betraying her for Chen Wei after years of loyalty. She challenges his love and demands a sacrifice if he truly cares for Chen Wei. Lai Chong calmly accepts, asking Lan Hai to kill him instead and spare Chen Wei. He says Chen Wei taught him the difference between right and wrong and that he is proud to call her his friend. Pretending to embrace him, Lan Hai secretly stabs him and throws him into the sea, believing Chen Wei has already died in an accident and that Lai Chong's story is now over. At the same time, Lu Shun sets up Chen Wei's projector to prepare his proposal. While checking the videos, Chen Wei's recorded message suddenly plays. Horrified by what he sees, Lu Shun rushes out to save her. Chen Wei reaches the exact spot where she knows the accident is meant to happen. Fully alert and protected, she tries to dodge the attacking car again and again. But when the car is about to hit her one last time, Lu Shun arrives and deliberately crashes into it to save her. Chen Wei watches helplessly as fate unfolds before her eyes. The cars collide, Lu Shun is badly injured, and his leg gets trapped. She desperately tries to pull him out until the rescue team finally arrives and saves him. Meanwhile, Lan Hai prepares to escape the country on the same cruise ship, believing she has succeeded. However, the police arrest her in time. It is revealed that Yuxian informed the police and reached the scene early, saving Lai Chong's life. The story then moves to the courtroom, where strong evidence and witness testimonies expose Lan Hai's crimes. When Lan Hai asks Lu Shun why money never tempted him, he replies that although he has fears and desires like anyone else, he always remembers the oath he took as a lawyer to stay honest, and he intends to keep it forever. The court sentences Lan Hai to 15 years in prison. Because Lai Chong and Yuxian helped by providing crucial evidence, they receive lighter sentences of 6 months. Before going to jail, Lai Chong apologizes to Lu Shun and thanks Chen Wei for guiding him toward the right path. Soon after, wedding preparations for Lu Shun and Chen Wei begin. Lu Shun impatiently searches for his bride, eager to marry her. Chen Wei looks beautiful and doll-like, but a conversation with Lu Roman 11 about marriage and children makes her anxious. Fearing how many children she might have and how it could affect her career, she starts having frightening visions again. Overwhelmed by fear, Chen Wei runs away from her own wedding, shocking everyone. She gets into a car, planning to go to the hospital for another CT scan to learn her future. Only then does she realize the driver is Lu Xun himself. Smiling, he tells her that wherever she goes, he will follow. He gently reassures her that the future does not need to be feared, they will face everything together. His words calm her heart, and she finally smiles again. Years later, the story shows everyone living happily. The children Chen Wei once saw in her vision turn out to be the children of all the families in the apartment, including Lu Roman 11 and Qinuan's kids. Lu Roman 11, once scared of children, now cannot live without them. Chen Wei is also shown enjoying a joyful life with her children. One last dream comes true when Lu Xun gifts her the same golden showpiece she once imagined. Realizing how beautifully he has shaped her life, Chen Wei hugs Lu Xun tightly, and with that embrace, the drama comes to a warm and satisfying end.